Hello everybody! Today I'm going to show you how to make some changes in your line head. For example, sometimes we draw a face but we are not very happy to draw this face. I advise to redraw it on the same size. So what I do, I trace it because it should be exactly the same manner and way and the size. I'm drawing the top part only. So if I want to change it, when I'm tracing it to marker pad, I can use this face. So basically, I'm first deciding about my placement of the nose, my center, my eyes. Then you can draw from imagination. Because it is very small, I advise to practice from bigger scale. So I draw it with 0.5 pencil. But look at the direction. I start from the inside of the eyes to the outside, both ways. And for the nose, you don't need to make the whole bone, otherwise she's going to look like a man. And I first do the mid part of the lips because it's going to define the whole of it. If you want to make her smile, make the tips a little bit higher. And this is my style of drawing girls. Everybody has different style. I like cheekbones high, big full lips. But what I basically do is I just can make a new face there, and I also can make a new hair as well. But what you need to do is you need that shoulder line exactly, because otherwise you cannot use it for tracing. But if you prepare something like that, then when you are tracing it to put some garments, you just will use this head and this hair. It's going to be practical and it's going to make everything much more faster this way. Then I go with art liners because for the tracing purposes you need clean and clear lines and bolder lines so that you can see through much more better. I'm using 0.1 pen, art liner. Any brand will do as long as they are waterproof. And I start from the inside of the eye because otherwise the eye will look in a bad way. And yeah, add the pupil. It will give the effect much more better. Here I'm not doing with the one stroke. I'm just mold it. I just change it. And then I'm making it one by one, and I'm thinking about what type of a hair I want. Ears are important. Don't erase ears totally, because generally speaking, if it is not very thick hair, at least some part of it will be seen from outside. If you like, you can make some eyelashes, but please note that it's going to be seen from very far, and eyelashes can look very amateur, so you have to be careful about it. Now I'm redesigning the hair, which is going to be straighter hair. I'm again distributing it into some different tresses. I separate it into pieces. Then I rule them, otherwise it's not going to look realistic at all. And I intend to make some shiny hair, so use your soft eraser, but be careful first, otherwise you can scratch that art liner because if it is not dried. Then I'm just planning it, because it's this type of things are going to help me when I do with markers or colored pencils. If it is black and white, it is easy to understand, and it's also good practice. So this part need to come from the back, so that you need a clean line there. And yeah, you can make some realistic touches like this. Just release it. This part always darker because it is the behind, and when there is shoulder, the hair goes beyond it, and you need to cut it from there. And I always make the direction from roots to end and from ends to roots. And I leave some white spot because there will be reflection there. And here now, with some little effort, you have an extra face. So if you don't want to use that face, just during the tracing period, just make this one there. It's going to help you a lot. You can draw as many faces as possible if you like. And here it is. I make the final touches and voila, it is finished. And I think it looks better than my first one.